So hello everyone, welcome to my demonstration video. My name is Cường, and in this video I will demonstrate my data pipeline, which I use Kafka and Cassandra to build to get the data from these three API. So to run my data pipeline, you can use this README file, or you can follow me step by step in this video. So first, you must open the local desktop and also open the terminal. You should navigate to the project folder, and now I will create a Kafka network and also create a Cassandra network. Okay, so let me check. So those network already created. Okay, so let's start the Cassandra and Kafka. So first Cassandra and then Kafka. So after these two containers created successfully, you can navigate to the localhost 9000. Sign with the username is admin and password is Big Bang. And now I will create a new cluster. You can name the cluster whatever you want. Also for the host, I will save it, and I have created the cluster with 7 topics. Okay, so now I will navigate to the Kafka Connect, open the terminal, and run this file, start and wait. Run it. So after it's already done, you can go back and start the producers. So first is the open weather map producers. Factor producer and the movie database producer. So after I already run these containers, I will check to ensure if it's get the data from the API successfully or not. So let's wait for the open weather map producer. Okay, so the first data has already sent to the database. So next, the faker producer. Okay, the data is also sent to the database, and the movie database producer. So this data is also sent to the database. So now I will start the consumers. Okay, so you can open the consumer container, and this container is show the data that have been collected from those API. So you can see the movie database here, the weather consumers, and also for the faker consumers. So now we can check for the data schemas in the Cassandra. So you can open Cassandra and open the SQL shell, and ensure that you use the correct SQL shell version, which is 3.4.4, and also for the port. Okay, now run it. Okay, so first I will list all the key spaces, and I will use the Kafka pipeline. Okay, so next I will list all the table. So as you can see, there are 3 tables, which is movies, faker data, and weather report. So now I will get the data from the weather report table. Okay, so as you can see, I can get the data from the Open Weather Map API. So next will be the faker data. Because for the faker data, this is quite hard to see because there is so many attributes. So I will just select some specific attributes. I'll select maybe the name, company, city, and country from faker data. Okay. So for this, we can easily view data for these attributes. So next, I will check the data of the movie database. Okay, it's also quite hard to see. So I will also get some attributes such as the movie title, the vote average, and also the votes counts. Okay, from movie. So now we can see it easily. So now I will show you the visualization and analysis of this data. Now I just run the container for data visualization, and you can open the localhost 8888. Okay. So first will be about the weather visualization. Now I will run this code to import essential libraries of Python. So this will display the table. So you can view more rows by modify these figures to 40 if you want. Yeah. So we can view all the weather data from these two cities. So next, this is the function to convert the temperature from Kelvin Celsius, Kelvin degree to Celsius degree. I'll run it, and here's the code to create a plot about temperature of these two cities. So as you can see, the Melbourne temperature is higher than New York temperature. So this will also create a plot to compare the average temperature of Melbourne and New York. So for Melbourne, the average temperature is higher than New York. So next will be the code to analyze the temperature data of these two cities. So my result is for New York, average temperature is 7.1. Here is the temperature range and fluctuation. Also similar with Melbourne. And the key observation is Melbourne is warmer than New York, and also show the greater temperature fluctuations than Melbourne. So here's the code to create the plot for humidity trends. So for the humidity, Melbourne is also higher than New York, and here's the code to analyze the humidity statistics. So the results I will show for both cities, the average, minimum, maximum humidities, and also the fluctuations. And the comparison is Melbourne is more humid than New York, but New York does show greater humidity fluctuation than Melbourne. Okay, so for next plot will be about the wind speed. So as you can see, Melbourne have the frequency of different wind speed, while New York is stable with the wind speed only below 3.2. So here's the code to analyze the wind speed statistics. So I will show the average, minimum, maximum wind speed for both cities, and both cities is consistent in wind speed. For comparison, New York has a higher average wind speed compared to Melbourne. So next will be the plot to show the relationship of temperature and humidity of these two cities. So as you can see, the Melbourne is have temperature and humidity is higher than New York, and here's the code to analyze the data. So the code show that Melbourne is warmer than New York, and Melbourne is more humid compared to New York. Okay, so next will be about the factor visualization. So I also import the libraries and display the table. I will only display 20 rows of table. So here's the table of the factor data. So in total there are 16 attributes on this table. So next, a bit about the movies visualization. So also import libraries, display the table. Here's a table of movies, and also the plot to show the top 10 highest rated movies. So the highest rated movies is The Wild Robot. The second one is Transformers. The third one is Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay, so here's the code to analyze the top rated movies. So here's the ranking, and the key statistics is highest rating 8.4, lowest rating 6.9, the average rating, and also the highest rated movie is The Wild Robot. So next will be the plot about popular movies. So the most popular movies is Venom, second one is Moana 2, and the third one is Smile 2. Here's the code to analyze the popular movies data. So here's the ranking, and also the key statistics is you can see that the most popular movies is Venom, The Last Dance, with a popularity scores of nearly 3,000. Okay, so next will be the plot about movies released by year. So for the numbers of movies is increased from 2009 to 2024. So I will analyze the data, and years with the most release is 2024, and years with the fewest release is 2009. So next will be the plots about vote average of these movies. So the highest votes is about more than 6.5. So let's analyze the data. So I will show the mean average, median average, and standard deviation, and so the minimum average votes and maximum average votes. And finally will be the plot about popularity versus votes to find any relationship. So now I will analyze the data. So some observation is the most popular movies is Venom, the highest rated movies is The Wild Robot, and also the least and the lowest rated movie. I also identify the popularity range from this number to this number, and also the average vote range. Okay, it's also the end of my demonstration videos. So thank you very much for watching.